Hi, everybody out there in YouTube land. I want to start off by saying that even though this is going to be my second video in my YouTube channel, so far it is turning out to be exactly what I want this channel to be about. I wanted to be spontaneous. I did not know that I was going to be making a video today. But I want this channel to basically be a video diary of my Jamberry experience. And so, since something happened today, I want to record it. I want to record it in my video diary. So, what is it that happened today? Let me tell you. Today, on, what's the date? On June 28th, I bought my JamCon ticket for 2018 in Nashville. And I just want to say something about that. It's a year away. It's a year away, and, nobody really knows what's going to be going on in a year. Nobody really knows what's going to be happening a year from now. And I know that I'm going to JamCon. I bought the ticket, like I'm going. So it's so weird, to not know what's in the future, except that you're going to JamCon. So that's just kind of like a weird concept that literally just came to me right now. And so I'm just like, I know I'm going to JamCon. It's just kind of hitting me like, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there with girls that I have met on my team. And I'm going to be there. I'm there. I'm there. Okay, so why is this so significant though? We just had JamCon 2017 last weekend, and I could have been there. I joined Jamberry on May 1st, and there was still time to register. I could have been there. But here's the thing. I didn't think that I should have been there. I was so new. I had just joined. I was still getting my bearings on what this whole Jamberry thing is. So I was like, I'm so new. Why would I benefit from that? How could I possibly benefit from that? And you know what really hit me? It hit me when I was watching the live stream and they started to recognize everybody. And who did they start off with? They started off with consultants. The lowest level of the company. A consultant has no recruits, 200 PRV, they're active. Lowest level of the company, consultants. And when they said, if you're a consultant, stand up, all of the girls that I saw that were on the same level as me, I was like, oh my God, they are there and I am here. Why am I not there? I'm like, they actually went, they're the same level as me, and they went. And they got everything that I wish I had. And it kind of just hit me. I'm like, JamCon is for everybody. JamCon is for everybody. I thought it was just for people who were executives and higher, and people who were leaders, and people who had spent years in the company. And I thought it was like that. And I'm like, there was so many girls who were consultants or advanced consultants or, and I'm like, they all went because they all see the vision of the future. And I'm like, I could have gone. I had the opportunity and I didn't, because I didn't think that I was worth it. I didn't think I had deserved it. What had I done? I joined the company. That was it. That was all I had done up until that point. And I'm like, well, that's not enough for me to go to JamCon. So then I started to think, well, what is enough for you to go to JamCon? Do you have to reach a certain level? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And so when I woke up this morning and I was just kind of having all of those thoughts run through my head, I thought about JamCon 2018. And in my first video of this channel, I had just watched the live stream and I said, I'm going to JamCon 2018. And it's one thing to say something. It's another to actually do it. And so I thought, well, if I said I was going to go, how am I going to get there? I'm going to buy the ticket. That is how I'm going to get there. And so I bought the ticket. And now that I'm going, it's just kind of like now I need to get to it. Like now I have something in the future to work towards. Now I have something to kind of keep me focused. Like I have my ticket. I'm going to JamCon. And I think where do I want to be when I go to JamCon next year? What level do I want to be at? Who am I on my team am I going to have with me? Like there are so many things that can happen leading up to next year. And it's so exciting because I am one of those people who it's very hard for me to think into the future. It's very hard for me to set goals long term. Like I can set goals short term and accomplish them. But it's very hard for me to set goals long term and keep hacking away and keep going and keep working towards it. And so now I kind of have no choice. Now I've kind of just, I'm working on myself. And I have something to work towards now. I have something to keep me focused. And I have to start thinking, where do I want to be when I go to JamCon next year? Where do I want to be? And even though that's a long-term goal, I can easily break that down into short goals, which I know that I'm good at. So if I want to be at a certain rank when I go to JamCon next year, what are the things that I need to be doing every day that I know I can accomplish to get there? So now it's just really cool because now it's just changing my whole mindset. Up until this point, I have just been kind of going at it and doing random things and not really setting a schedule and not really doing much of anything. And now it's like, okay, now I got to shift into whatever the next gear is and start really doing this because I have a ticket to JamCon next year and I know that I want to be at a certain point. So I just wanted to create a video